State Pirates. A 5'6" junior guard out of Jonesboro, Georgia, wearing number 30, Mercedes Jenkins. A 5'6" freshman guard from Gainesville, Georgia, number 14, Ashlyn Ellison. A 5'9" junior guard from Aiken, Georgia, wearing
welcome to the USC Aiken Convocation Center, where the USC Aiken women's basketball team about ready to face off against the Armstrong State Pirates. Pacers coming off of a 3-game road trip where they won 2 out of 3, and including a heartbreaking loss in their most recent outing against Francis Marion.
Out there taking his new attitude and making it a part of their game and making it work as Pirates add another 2 with a nice little layup there. Pirates are celebrating a 7-15 record, 3-10 in conference. Of course, the Pirates have been getting all kinds of crazy news. We're learning that this will probably be the final season for Pacers as Carly Gilworth gets called for a double dribble there.
So final season for Armstrong State, possibly?
Well, that's what, as I understand, sports programs, Armstrong State has become a part of the Georgia Southern University system, and as that goes, they're not interested in maintaining the athletic programs at Armstrong State. So if this isn't the last time, it's next year will be the last year that basketball will exist.
It's a real shame, because sports is a great way for kids to get a good education at a decent university or good university.
Well, and Armstrong has a great history of providing top-notch competition. They're always in the running in almost every sport.
Shot by Jazz Coach.
Right, Jazz Coach a little off line there as Farrah goes up. Can't get it to fall. Jazz Coach knocks it out of bounds. That'll be a turnover.
The score is still 5-2 with 7 1/4 left in the first quarter. Mercedes Jenkins will bring the ball up for the Pirates. Hands it off to Lauren Woods. Woods now handing it off to Ashlyn Ellison. Little pass inside the paint now. Passing it back outside. Armstrong still passing around, trying to break through the Pacer D. Shot goes up, misses everything, and it's picked up on the rebound by Two-Wheel.
And Two-Wheel will bring it down the court. Kicks it out to Coach. Back to Two-Wheel. To Gilworth. Sade out there outside the arc. Just love that name.
Sade Johnson, spelled Sade, but pronounced Sade. So
I say Sade all day. And Jazz Coach with a tray to tie it up 5 all. Jazz coach and local North Augusta baller.
Local enough. Only, about a 10-minute drive, 15-minute drive down the Route 1.
Yep, that'd be right. Aiken Augusta Highway, as we like to call it. Nice entry pass and good finishing touch by number 20, Brianna Gibson.
Brianna Gibson's basket was good.
And she'll draw the foul. Wajlin Farrer pick up her first, and here comes Rocky Apont coming in to give Two-Will a break. Back to Carly Gilreath. She was giving a lot of love to her sister, I'm guessing older sister, who's in education.
Three-point play doesn't work, but ball's out on the Pacers on the rebound, so Armstrong State will take over anyway.
And Emily Waters will come in for Farah.
Trying to add a little height here on this defensive stand. Scored 9-5, regardless of what the scoreboard says, hasn't been updated yet as that shot misses and goes right into the hands of Rocky Apont. Apont bringing it down the court for the Pacers. Gives a little pass to Waters. Waters now going to try for two. Bounces on the back of the rim and into the waiting hands of Armstrong State. Michaela Raymondville bringing it up. Passes it on off. Inside the paint pass now. Brianna Gibson puts a shot up, and that one's good.
I believe that score is right.
Is it right?
Yeah, it's 9-5 now.
It is 9-5 now? Okay, because I thought I may be going crazy.
No, you've long since been crazy.
Oh, that's true.
But with that, we'll go ahead and take a break. We'll be right back after this little brief timeout.
And welcome back. 9-5 the score. Pirates leading the Pacers. Pacers with the ball. Sade Johnson passes it on off to Rocky Apont, who will bring it up. Gilreath now passing it over to Coach. Shot goes up, misses, foul drawn, however.
The foul is on number 12, the Pacers Jazz coach.
Jazz coach getting called on that foul. Armstrong State will take over. Jenkins bringing it up for the Pirates. Gets a little bounce pass into the paint to Gibson. Gibson passes it out to the arc. Coming in now with it is Raymondville, who's going to...
And we got a charge. Nice job by Sade, or was that Jazz coach that went to the ground?
I believe it was Coach, yeah. Either way, Pacers take over once again.
Kate Duff will come in all the way from Australia.
Now Gilreath brings the ball in. Passes to Apont. Apont trying to charge away into the basket. Puts a shot up and in for two.
And Apont had 2 points to her collection of 2.
Two to her
you know that won't stay there. She is a scoring machine. She is a finisher.
Pirates with it. 3-point shot coming up. In and out of the hoop and into the hands of the waiting Gilreath.
Gilreath will bring it down, kick it down to Apont. Apont back to Gilreath at the top.
Gilreath Now passes it on over to Kate Duff. Duff back to Apont. Apont going for three. Bounces off the rim. Rebound into Armstrong State possession. Jenkins bringing it up. Jenkins tries a little lob pass in. Armstrong still in possession. Woods going for a shot, long and deep, no good. And that'll give it to Rocky Apont, who will bring it back up for the Pacers. Bounce pass into Waters. Waters trying a hook shot, no good. Back into the hands of Woods, and Armstrong back on the attack.
Yeah, Waters is a little up beyond her range there with that little hook shot.
Gibson with the ball now. And a whistle here.
Looks like Waters is going to pick up her first foul. That may be a frustration foul. You can tell by when she turned around to make that shot, she realized she was a little farther from the basket than she anticipated. And that may be a frustrated with myself foul.
Happens to the best of them. Armstrong State inbounds it. Gibson passes it on out to Woods, who puts a shot up.
Yeah, Woods seems like she's a designated shooter for the Pirates. She gets shots and she pulls the trigger pretty quick. Either that or she just knows I don't get a lot of opportunities, I better pull the trigger quick.
And Waters tried to pass it into Farrow, who is in double coverage. However, that will draw the foul against Lauren Woods. The Pacers will inbound it here. 9-7 still with just under 3.5 to go in the first. Inbounded to Waters, who looks like she wasn't aware that it was going on. Caught her by surprise, and Armstrong State back on the attack. Put the shot up. No good. Rebound picked up by Woods, and another foul called.
And I don't know what's going on with Emily Waters. It's like she's not in the game. I mean, that was an opportunity. She didn't even try to fight for that rebound.
Going to the line to shoot two is number 24.
She looks a little frustrated.
Lauren Woods to the line for a couple of free throws. First one good, 10-7.
Yeah, I think Coach Mark Miller wants to talk to Emily Waters there. He's bringing Alexis Ware in for her.
And a second free throw good as well. 11-7 the score. Pirates over the Pacers. Kate Duff with the ball. Some pressure here from Armstrong State as Ware tries to bring it up the court. Passes to Gilreath. Gilreath trying to set up. Good defense by Armstrong State to take away a lot of passing lanes. Ware gets it to Farah. Farah to Duff. Duff going to try for two, and she's going to get it.
Good looking shot there for Kate Duff.
Armstrong bringing it up quickly. Jenkins passes it on over. Armstrong State under the basket now is Gibson. Gibson puts a shot up, no good.
Farah with a nice block there.
Now Rocky Apont with it, passes to Duff. Duff trying to fight her way through from the corner. Gets it back to Ware. Ware over to Gilreath, now back over to Apont. Apont moves in, puts a shot up, bounce rebound, and into the hands of Lauren Woods. Armstrong State bringing the ball back up. 2 minutes to go in the first. Still 11-9, Pirates. All right, trying to fight their way into the basket, putting up an awkward shot. Almost went in, though, but into the hands of Farah, and a whistle will call everything dead.
Yeah, it was an ankle height finger roll attempt. Not an easy shot to make.
Well, it was closer than I thought it would be. So an E for effort, at least. Pacers will inbound it here.
And on the floor comes number 25, Casey Drayton.
Casey Drayton coming in to the lineup for the Pirates. Gilreath bringing the ball up now for the Pacers. Gilreath passing to Ware. Ware going to try for three. Off the rim, just a little too short, and into the hands of the waiting Jenkins. Jenkins almost has it stolen away from by Duff. Duff really putting the pressure on. And now Jessica Dole gets it on into the paint. The shot is up, and it's good. Lauren Woods credited with that basket.
Woods got 4 points. Fish over Everett.
Gilreath to Duff. Duff holds it, passes it back to Gilreath. Gilreath going for a long two, and she'll make it. Pacers staying right in there. Just trailing by 2, 13-11.
Surprisingly, that's Gilreath's first 2 points. I thought she'd scored prior to this.
And she had a couple close ones as a whistle calls the play dead. Drayton hands it off to the official.
The foul is on the Pacers, number 41, Washington Farrah.
Okay, Farrah getting called on the foul.
Going to the line to shoot 2 is number 25, Casey Drayton.
And we'll see Casey Drayton shoot free throws now. And the first one's good, 14-11.
She looks like a natural shooter with that shot. Casey Drayton out of St. Petersburg, Florida, junior.
Second free throw shot, also good. And with that, the score 15-11. Gilreath bringing the ball up.
1 minute left in the quarter.
Final minute in the first quarter as Duff takes the pass. Duff trying to charge her way into the net, passes it back out to Ware. It's tipped, but Ware still holds on to it. Alpont with it, puts a shot up, bounces around, rebound, out of bounds. Armstrong State will take over possession as I believe Kate Duff got a finger on it, sending it out of bounds.
Two-wheel will come back in and give Rocky Alpont a breather, as well as Farrah coming out. Emily Waters back in. Emily may have taken a shot to the nose from watching her over on the bench. That'll make you lose focus pretty quick.
Oh, yeah. Woods with it, passes it on in. Now out back outside the arc. Here's a shot by Raymondville. That one's good, a long three, and now it's 18-11. Duff with the ball now. Final seconds of the first. Duff trying to make her way in. Gets it back out to Waters. Waters passes out to Ware. Ware going to try for a three-point shot, and she'll make it. That's really helpful for the Pacers. They only trail it by 4 in the final seconds of the first. Here goes a buzzer-beater shot. Not close. And that'll do it for the first quarter. 18-14, Pirates lead the Pacers after 1. And we're back. Second quarter underway. Marcus Johnson and Chip Herring giving you the action. Armstrong State leads the Pacers 18-14 as they have possession to start things off. Here's a long three-point shot. No good. And a whistle blows everything dead before the rebound can be picked up.
Carly Gerwin's going to pick up her first foul.
Armstrong State will keep possession of the ball. It'll be inbounded by Clark. Trying to fight her way in is Clark. Now she passes it on out to the arc. Three-point shot up. No good. Kate Duff with the rebound. Duff gets it to Gilreath. And another double dribble coming up to Carly Gilreath.
That's her second double dribble of the night.
Usually has much surer hands than this. Rare mistakes from Carly Gilreath. Armstrong State back in possession. Kate Duff and Carly Gilreath applying some pressure.
And it worked as she throws it out of bounds.
I don't know, I think that war cry from Carly Gilreath may have thrown her off a bit.
I couldn't tell who it came from.
Yeah, it was Gilreath.
I've talked to Carly enough. It didn't have that typical I live in the mountains drawl.
Gilreath takes over the possession, gets it to two-wheel. Two-wheel to Waters. Waters hands it off to Gilreath. Gilreath going to try for three, and she's going to make it, and it's a one-point game with that three-pointer.
And that shot had the southern drawl that we were looking for.
Pirates back in possession. Pacers applying some tough pressure now. Woods with the ball. Woods getting into Jenkins. Jenkins letting her team set up. Back to Woods. Final seconds of the shot clock. Three-point shot, short and low, and into the waiting hands of Ware. Ware bringing the ball up.
Three-way battle for the rebound there. All of them wearing white jerseys for the Pacers.
Luckily, nothing bad happened on that as Two-Wheel takes the pass from Duff, who gives it right back.
Emily Waters going to drive it in. Nice. That's in her range right there. She drops that.
The Pacers take the lead for the first time, if I'm not mistaken. 19-18. Pass broken up, and Ware will take over possession.
Somehow, Emily Waters ends up sliding all the way across the press. Yeah, we got a little travel there from Two-Wheel, but Emily Waters ends up in the lap of some spectators with what they, well, and I will submit, maybe the best seats in the house. Up close and personal.
I certainly enjoy them.
They might need a towel to sponge off after that little confrontation.
Still big smiles over there.
A lot of shared laughter.
Pirates back on the attack. Nifty little pass to Gibson.
And Pacers showing a lot of pressure on defense, making it tough for the Pirates to bring the ball down the court. And we've got a Pirate doing the I hurt my ankle dance. Michelle Raymondville.
Substituting in are all the players wearing number 23.
So Michaela Raymondville will take a seat, get tended to. Pirates still on the attack, 17 seconds on the shot clock, just under 8 to go in the first half. Jessica Doyle with it. Doyle a little bounce pass in. And another whistle here. Gilreath will get called on the foul.
And that'll be her second foul.
Yes, her second foul of the day already.
Although they haven't shown it.
Armstrong State still on the attack underneath the basket. Trying for an awkward angled shot. No good. And Pacers will pick up the rebound.
And it's confirmed that was Carly Gilreath's second foul. It took him a while to put that up on the scoreboard.
Ware gets the pass back to Gilreath. Gilreath for three. No good. And it'll be picked up by Jenkins on the rebound. Jenkins bringing it up quickly. Passes underneath the basket.
Nice little fake there.
And DeAndrea Clark will get that basket, and Pirates will take the lead once again, 20-19. Apont with it now. Passes to Duff. Duff going to try for three. Bounces up, and no good. And Armstrong State will take over possession once again. Jenkins with the ball now. Bounces it past Gilreath underneath her to Woods. Woods looking for an opening. And the ball is contested, and it'll be picked up by...
Jazz coach making a great defensive play there. She anticipated that entry pass and made a move before the pass was even made.
And Ware's three-point shot, no good. So Armstrong State will take over again. Fighting her way in towards the basket is Doyle. Stolen away, though, by Kate Duff. Pacers back on the attack. Apont with it now. Apont looking for an opening, gets it to Gilreath. Gets it back to Ware. Ware now looking for an opening. Now it's back to Apont. Apont going to try for three. And it's no good, and the rebound will be picked up by Woods. Armstrong State bringing the ball down the court. Jenkins passes it into Clark. Clark tries for the shot. No good. Rebound Ware. And Pacers back on the attack. Still 20-19. Under 6 to go in the first half. Kate Duff with the ball. Duff moving her way in towards the basket, passes it back to Coach. Coach with the shot. No good, but a foul on the play.
The foul is on number 20.
Gibson called on the foul.
Vega, Waters, and Two-Wheel are going to come in for Carly Gilreath, Kate Duff.
Two-Wheel and number 30, Emily Waters.
Somebody's got to go out. 3 players coming in. Alexis Ware will be the, I was going to say, we're going to try to play the 6-on-5
Yeah, this isn't
basketball. This isn't playground basketball, I don't believe. Vega with a pass to Waters.
Waters just handing it off to Vega now. Vega passes it to Apont. Apont, long pass over to Two-Wheel. Back to Vega. Back to Apont.
Apont would draw the foul. Good move by Apont.
Number 23 of the Pirates,
Deandra Clark will pick up her first.
Pacers will keep possession. Fresh shot clock as Apont inbounds it to Vega.
5:20 to go here in the first half. Good entry pass to Coach. Nice move by Coach to let 2 defenders fly past her before she goes up for an easy layup.
And that Pacers take the lead again, 21-20. Whistle here and a traveling call. Pacers will take over again.
Substituting in is number 11, Michaela Rangenville.
Jazz coach will pass it into what would be an easy guess to Vega. Vega will bring it down.
Michaela Raymondville back in the lineup for the Pirates, so that ankle injury, nothing too serious. Vega gets it to Two-Wheel now. Two-Wheel pass to Coach, almost broken up.
Yeah, Woods getting a little handy in there, a little reaching.
The foul was on number 24, Lauren Woods.
Lauren Woods called on that foul.
Team's third. And we reached immediate.
An immediate timeout coming up. Under 5 minutes to go. 21-20 Pacers lead here in the second quarter. And welcome back. 4:59 to go in the second quarter. Pacers still have possession. Vega with it. Passes to Two-Wheel. Back to Vega. Aki Apont gets it to Coach. Coach puts a shot up. Bounces off the rim. Rebound.
Apont getting in there for the rebound, and we got a tied up ball, but the possession arrow is in favor of the Pacers.
Pacers will keep the ball. 29-second shot clock. Almost a fresh shot clock. And it will be Apont inbounding it. Apont, long pass to Vega. Vega catches up to it.
Yeah, she ran under that like a wide receiver in the Super Bowl.
Don't remind me of that. Vega passes to Apont. Apont gets it into Waters. Waters puts a shot up and
nice.
Pacers take a 3-point lead, 23-20. And the pass broken up by Two-Wheel. Ball still in the air, but Armstrong keeps hold, but a whistle call.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the call is there.
A little conversation between officials.
They seem close.
Didn't want to say anything.
A little awkward embrace in the middle of the court.
I'm just going to let that one go. Armstrong State will take possession again after the whistle.
Still don't know what the call was.
Yeah,
there was no foul involved.
So with the ball, Jenkins, checked by Vega. Jenkins passes it to Doyle. Doyle trying to fight her way around the Pacer defense, unable to, passes it to Raymondville. And another whistle here. Well, would have been a good three-point shot, but whistle blew everything dead. Oh, and it would be a foul against the Pirates, Casey Drayton. The Pacers take possession again. Vega bringing it up. Okay, a little bounce pass is broken up and picked up by the Pirates.
Yeah, a good steal. Oh, we got a timeout by the Pirates.
We have a 30-second timeout.
So 30-second timeout coming up. We'll take a short break. 23-20, 3:46 to go in the second quarter. And we are back. 3:46 to go in the second quarter. Pacers leading the Armstrong State Pirates 23-20. Still a close game, still anybody's game. Armstrong State with possession of it out fresh off the break. Jenkins with it, facing a lot of pressure from the Pacers. And Armstrong State going to have a little bit of open territory here. Here's the shot. No good. Waters picks up the rebound on the shot by Raymondville.
They go bring it down for the Pacers.
Vega waiting for her team to set up. Pass to Coach. Coach now holds it, bringing it in, takes the shot.
Not a good shot.
Won't count as a shot as it missed everything and goes out of bounds.
Might have been an alley with an extra on the oop.
I'll give you that one.
Pacers, number 23, Alexis Ware.
And Ware coming back in for Coach. Ball will be inbounded by Brianna Gibson. Gibson with the ball once again. Passes it back on over to Jenkins. Jenkins trying to get it in, and it's broken up. And
ran right through that ball.
I don't know if she intended to do that or not, but either way, it works out in her favor as Pacers on the attack again. Ware with it. Passes to Vega. Vega pass to Ware, and Ware wasn't expecting it. Either that or it just was a bad pass, and it'll go out of bounds and be Armstrong State ball.
Yeah, that was a little miscommunication there between teammates.
Yeah, Ware had to turn around to catch that pass anyway, so nothing went right on that play, so Armstrong State will take over.
Unless you're a Pirate and everything went right. All about perspective.
Long three-point shot coming up, bounces around, no good. Pacers back on possession. Vega with it. Passes to Two-Wheel. Two-Wheel back to Vega. Vega gets it into Waters. Waters back to Ware. Ware with the shot, just a little too short. Bounced off the front of the rim and into the hands of the Pirates.
And it wasn't a bad shot. It was open. Just a little short.
Three-point shot, no good. And Rocky Apont comes up with the rebound. Pacers back on the attack. Still 23-20, under 2 to go in the second. Apont to Vega. Vega to Ware. Ware passes to Apont, almost intercepted. Apont coming in, fighting away, passes to Two-Wheel. Two-Wheel wasn't expecting it, but the Pacers will keep possession. 10 to go on the shot clock. Vega with the cross-course pass. Now back to Ware. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Shot up, hook, off the rim, rebound, and the Armstrong State Pirates will take it. Jenkins bringing it up now for the Pirates.
23-20 with 1:20 to go. Long range jumper misses upon on the rebound.
Not a lot of scoring in these final few minutes.
Yeah, I feel like we've been on 23-20 for a long time. Emily Waters about to fix that. Nope.
Got kept in bounds, though, by Jenkins, who had to shuffle her feet a little bit quicker than normal to get to. Final minute and a half. Still 23-20.
Yeah, low scoring affair to be sure.
And with the ball underneath the basket is Gibson. Gibson puts it up, and there the first points in a long time. 23-22, 45 seconds to go. Vega with the ball, bringing it up slowly, trying to eat some time off the clock. She's checked by Raymondville. Vega trying to fight her way through. No foul call there. Tua with the ball.
10 seconds on the shot clock. Entry pass to Emily Waters.
Waters manages to pick up the ball, but it's stolen away from her. 18 seconds left. Armstrong State in possession. Jenkins with it now.
10 seconds to go on the shot clock. And then play for her last shot. 23-22.
3 seconds left. Here's the buzzer beater shot. No good. And that'll do it for the first half. Pacers hold the lead, though, 23-22 after 2 quarters of play. As we go into the break, by that score, hope you join us after halftime.
All right, Coach Miller, your team has gotten themselves into a little bit of foul trouble. How has that made you adjust your style of play this half?
Well, we haven't played very good defense in the whole half. You know, it's lucky that it's only 23-22, but defensively we've been bad. Don't know who we're guarding, not rebounding. It's just a bad half defensively for us.
Gotcha. Well, again, what do you need to do in the second half to come out with a win?
We got to pick up our intensity. You know, we got to pick up our intensity, get better defensively, execute on the offense. We're like in slow motion right now. And once we do that, it's going to start with us on the defensive end. Until we decide to defend, we're going to struggle offensively.
All right. Well, again, thank you so much and good luck. Hey, girlie. How are you? Good. All right, let's go.
Based in Guilford, South Carolina. These athletes come from different schools in Lexington County and range
And the second half is underway here at the Convocation Center. Marcus Johnson along with the ever-popular Chip Herring.
Hardly popular, mostly notorious.
Notorious. Okay, I'll give you that one. He's still pretty popular, though.
I got a fist bump from, it was an air fist pump from Carly Gilreath. I feel good about our second half.
That's a good sign there as the Pacers take over possession early on here. They lead the Pirates 23-22 after 2 quarters of play. Coach passing out over to Two-Wheel. Two-Wheel for 3, misses everything, and it's going to go out of bounds off the finger awkwardly of Brianna Gibson of the Pirates.
Yeah, and I watched Two-Wheel, freshman coming in. She's obviously a shooter. She's just not shooting with confidence, and it's not unheard of at the freshman level. Even though she's played almost a whole season under her belt, she loses that ball to Woods. Woods will bring it down the court for the Pirates.
There's always time to grow, especially when you're a freshman. You got 3 more years if you choose to play.
Well, and I think she's a coachable athlete. She's a good athlete. The sky's the limit for her in her remaining years here as the Pacer.
And Woods passing it on over now to Ellison. Ellison looking for an opening, passes it back on out to Jenkins. Jenkins gets it out, and here's this 3-point shot, a beautiful 3-point shot made by Michaela Raymondville, and the Pirates pull ahead with a 25-23 lead. Gilreath with it now, passes to Coach. Coach getting it over to Farah. And a whistle here, foul coming up.
The foul is on number 14 of the Pirates.
Ashlyn Ellison gets called on the foul.
And the team's first.
The Pacers will keep possession with the new shot clock. Gilreath inbounds it to Farah, who hands it right back to Gilreath, whose pass to Farah is broken up a bit. Ball on the ground.
Two-Wheel in the bottom of the pile and somehow scoots the ball out, but it's going to go to the Pacers.
Sade Johnson comes up with it from the bottom of the pile, like in a football game.
Yeah, Two-Wheel was down there initially, and then somehow she scooted it to Sade, and Sade wisely rolls around. Two-Wheel's going to need to get it in. That's no, not a 5-second call. That's a push foul. Sade Johnson's going to pick up her first foul.
And Raymondville inbounds it. And Armstrong State back on the attack. Pressure from Two-Wheel, however, is going to cause the ball to roll out of bounds. Ellison slipped up, fell, and the ball just rolled along with her.
Good defense by Two-Wheel. Two-Wheel just stuck to her. She can tell you what flavor of gum that girl's chewing. She was all on her without really being on her and
Very
forced
effective.
her into the corner, right?
Coach passes it into Farah. Farah puts the shot up and in. Good job there to get the pass into Farah. An excellent job to beat the defender.
And I think you want to see that from the Pacers. You want to see Farah getting more balls. Her and Emily Waters down in the paint. Good look there by Woods, but can't get it to fall.
Farah only with 4 points so far on the night. She's usually got a couple more than that at this point in the game. Gilreath takes possession, gets it to Coach. Coach, a little pass in under the basket to Farah, puts it up, and it bounces just a little too much. And the Armstrong State Pirates will take over again.
Yeah, I think that we're seeing a deliberate attempt by the Pacers to really pound the paint.
And a whistle here will blow the play dead. Foul coming up.
The foul is on the Pacers number 2, Sade Johnson.
Sade Johnson
That's
getting
her
called.
second and the team's second.
She was slow to pick him up, but once she started, she picked up too quick.
Pirates, fresh shot clock. Inbounded by Jenkins. Long pass goes all the way out to half court. And it'll be picked up by Raymondville. Jenkins with it again. Jenkins passes it into Gibson. Gibson back to Jenkins. Jenkins trying to find an opening, gets it back to Gibson. Gibson fights her way to the court, but a traveling call, a push.
Yeah,
I thought I saw the little dance moves from the official.
Pushed Two-Wheel back, and apparently that's a no-no. And the official educated us all in that moment as Carly Gilreath brings the ball down the court.
Gilreath gets it to Coach. Coach back to Gilreath. Gilreath for a long two, misses everything. Kept inbounds, but right into the hands of the Pirates.
If we're playing down in Armstrong State, you're going to hear the air ball call, but here at home you can get away with it. Nice play by Jenkins as she drives all the way down and throws a sky
Johnson with it now. Comes to Gilreath. Johnson almost had a wide open basket, decided to hold up. Here comes the 2-point shot anyway, and it's good by Coach. And it's all tied up at 27 apiece again. Long pass, not broken up. Good reception there, shot up, no good. So after the good reception by Gibson, unable to convert it into 2 points. Gilreath with the ball again. Gilreath getting it to Coach. Back to Gilreath. Gilreath loses it. Keeps it inbounds, going off the official, so a little helping hand.
A little help from the stripes there.
Gilreath again with the ball. Passes it out to Johnson. Johnson puts a shot up. Just off the back of the rim and into the hands of Jenkins. Jenkins bringing it down quickly, trying to beat the defenders. A little handoff to Woods. Woods puts it up and in. So that'll be a 3-point play coming up.
Was good. Coach second, the team's third. Into the game coming up with 30 and number
Jazz coach picking up her second. Waters and Alpine will come in as Johnson and Coach take a breather.
Woods going up for the free throw for that 3-point play. And it's no good, so the score is still 29-27. Pacers on the attack again. Gilreath with it. Gilreath getting it to Apont. Apont, lob pass into Farah. Farah putting the shot up, but it's going to hit almost the side of the backboard, and a whistle call here.
The foul was on number 20.
A good play by Farah. She draws the foul.
Gibson called on the foul, and Farah will take a couple of shots here. First free throw good, 29-28. Second one no good, and the rebound goes right into the hands of Ellison. So the score remains 29-28 with 5.5 to go in the third. Jenkins with it. Passing to Raymondville. Raymondville trying for three, and she will make it with ease, and that's going to make it 32-28. Gilreath bringing the ball up quickly.
Pacers playing a 2-3 zone. She took the path with least resistance over the top and made it.
Waters with it. Lob pass into Farah. It's broken up and taken away by Jenkins. Jenkins bringing it back down the court. Jenkins passes it back on into Raymondville. Now it's given to Gibson. Gibson back to Raymondville. Raymondville tries to pass it, and the ball's going to stay in bounds. Excellent job by Jenkins to keep it there. Woods with it. Now to Gibson again. Gibson fighting her way through. The shot is deflected off the fingertips of Farah, and now the Pacers back on the attack. Alpont with it now. Alpont passes it to Waters. Waters to Tua. Tua almost not expecting it. Gilreath with it now. Gilreath trying to fight her way around to the defender. Gets it back to Waters. Waters puts a shot up, and no good. Rebound is picked up now by Armstrong State. Pirates bringing it down.
She's got a long range out there. She can hit that shot.
Now it's back to Jenkins. Jenkins passing it over to Raymondville. Raymondville again for the 3 points. No good, and Farah picks up the rebound. Not Farah, Alpont hits the rebound. Alpont fighting her way through the defenders, passes it on out to Two-Wheel. Two-Wheel trying for three, and she will make it. 1 point game once again, 32-31. That'll be a bit of a confidence booster for the young freshman.
Right.
Ellison with the ball, pressured by the Pacers. Back to Ellison from Raymondville. Jenkins takes it, passes it into Gibson. Gibson passes it back on out. Now it's back to Raymondville. Raymondville trying to deal with Emily Waters. Passes it back out to Ellison. Ellison passing it out to Woods. Woods, 5 seconds left on the shot clock to Jenkins. Jenkins trying for three, and she'll make it. Beautiful arc on that one, and that's going to make it 35-31 with 3:10 to go.
And that's the confidence you're talking about. She shot that ball knowing it was going to go in. Junior out of Jonesboro, Georgia, showing that she's got a little bit of ball under her belt.
And the ball to Farah. Farah's shot, it looked like her arm collided with somebody there.
And we reached the media timeout.
And a media timeout coming up. Under 3 to go. It's 35-31. Pirates lead the Pacers. And welcome back. 2:54 to go in the third. Marcus Johnson along with Chip Herring here at the USC Aiken Convocation Center. Pirates lead the Pacers 35-31. Carly Gilreath with it, gets it over to Rocky Alpon, who puts up a three-point shot. It is good.
And Rocky Alpon doing what she does. She just has this trigger that she just pulls. And all of a sudden she starts making shots.
And the shot up by Armstrong State, no good. Pacers will take possession again, 35-34. Gilreath getting it into Duff. Duff fighting her way in, puts a shot up and puts it in.
It would be a basketball game if Kate Duff doesn't end up on the floor at some point in time.
Well, she did there, and it's a 36-35 lead for the Pacers now as Woods takes it, passes it back to Doyle. Doyle trying to get around Kate Duff, puts a pass on into Clark, who gets it on out to Woods again. Woods puts a shot up, no good. Rebound picked up by Farah, and Pacers back on the attack. Gilreath, a long pass to Duff. Duff getting it into Waters. Waters fighting her way, misses the shot. Rebound picked up by Jenkins. Jenkins will bring it up for Armstrong State. Long pass to Clark, and she's checked by Alpont. Here's the shot by Woods, though, and it'll be good. Pirates back in the head, 37-36. Gilreath will bring it up for the Pacers. Ware getting ready to check in to the USC Aiken lineup. Duff with it. Duff putting the shot up, no good.
And she'll draw the foul, get a shot at taken two.
Her fourth in the team's fourth. Kate Duff to the line for two.
Kate Duff with a chance to tie and then take the lead on these freebies. And the first shot bounces in, almost went in, and it bounced out again.
And on the court for the Pacers comes number 23, Alexis Ware.
Second one is good. Took a similar bounce, but this time it stayed true and it scored tied up at 37. Drayton with the ball now. She'll pass it into Doyle. Doyle back to Jenkins. Jenkins trying to get away from the D. Drayton with it now. Runs into Duff, and that'll draw a whistle.
Kate Duff's going to get called for a blocking foul there. That'll be her first of the game.
It's kind of rare that this is her first foul this late in the game.
Nobody's going to out-scrap her. She's a scrappy player. She leaves nothing on the court.
A lot of pressure here. Ball on the ground, fighting for it. Armstrong State wins the battle. Clark with it. Thinks about a shot. Doesn't have a good hold of it. Gets the ball to Doyle now. Doyle in towards the basket. Puts a shot up. No good. Rebound picked up by Woods. Another shot. This one will go in.
Good hustle by Woods. He can block out. and to get the hands on the ball and quick putback. She's got 10 points to show for her efforts tonight.
And Rocky Upon with the ball now with just over 30 seconds to go in the quarter. Upon passes it out to Ware. Ware back to Gilreath. Gilreath passing to Duff. Duff moving into the paint, gets it into Farah. Farah shot misses. Duff picks up the rebound, but goes down as we have a whistle.
The foul is on number 24, Lauren Woods.
Lauren Woods called on the foul.
It's the team's fifth. A visit to the charity stripe for 2 for Kate Duff.
So Kate Duff gets an opportunity to redeem herself from her first free throw attempt, although she did tie, so it's not too bad. And the first free throw, no good.
In the game for the Pacers comes the trio of Shadi Johnson, Celine Vega, and Jazz Coach.
Pirates lead by 2 with 17.8 seconds left to go on the clock.
Second free throw is good, so the Pacers now only down by 1, 38-39. 13 seconds on the game clock. Jenkins with it. Jenkins passes it on over to Doyle. Doyle trying for 3, no good. Rebound picked up by Duff, and that'll do it for this quarter. Pacers down 39-38 at the end of 3 quarters of play. We'll be back in just a little bit for the fourth quarter. And the fourth quarter about to get underway. Marcus Johnson along with Chip Herring here at the Convocation Center. Pacers will start off with possession here in this fourth and final quarter, trailing the Pirates of Armstrong State 39-38 as we have a whistle and a stoppage of play early on. Deandra Clark gets called on that foul. So the Pacers will get a fresh shot clock as Sade Johnson will inbound it. Getting into the Gilreath. Gilreath passes into Farah. Farah putting up the shot. That will miss, and the rebound will be picked up by Clark. And Armstrong State back on the attack. Jenkins with it. Moving away through the defense. Shot is broken up, but Armstrong State keeps possession. And a whistle here will get us some free throws from the Pirates.
Sade Johnson's going to pick up her third foul.
That's her third. It's the team's first. Going to the line, shoot 2.
Hard not to reach your hand in there when that ball's coming by you.
It certainly is tempting, and the first free throw shot is no good.
Waved
off. Waved it off.
Substituting in for the Pacers, number 4, Rocky Upon.
So we'll try that again. Clark to the line still. And that one is good. So the score now 40-38. Kate Duff with the ball now. Duff facing some pressure. Passing it over to Upon, who gets it to Gilreath.
Gilreath switches sides of the court. Gets it back to Upon at the top.
Upon
you're not going to see a punt without somebody in her face.
4 seconds left on the shot clock. Got to shoot it quick. Here's the shot by Gilreath, and it goes off the rim, so no violation, but no good anyway. Jenkins
What
with
a
the
bad
ball.
shot. I mean, she was pretty far out of range, but she still made a reasonable shot at it.
That was actually a little too much
A
behind
little
it.
strong, a little strong.
Woods with the ball, passes it into Clark, and Clark's
Nice.
no good.
Well, Duff with a nice little block there.
Gilreath gets it back to Apon. Apon putting up a three-point shot. That'll bounce off the rim. It almost goes. That'll
Okay,
go.
Duff with a hustle. Again, you're not going to out-scrap her. You're not going to out-hustle her. Great heads-up play by Kate Duff to come around the edge and just throw the ball off her opponent.
Yeah, it was smart play. I mean, bouncing it off your opponent is one way to ensure you keep possession. As Gilreath will take the ball now. Gilreath passing it to Coach. Coach back to Gilreath. Gilreath to Apont. Apont now gets to Coach. Coach trying for two. That's no good. Rebound picked up by Farah. Farah's rebound shot no good as well, and another whistle here will blow everything dead.
And I think they thought Jenkins might have knocked it out of bounds, but oh, it's a pushing foul. Okay, I was going to say, because she had to go over the top of some pretty tall players to get that, but I can see the pushing maybe. 38-40, Pacers trail by two. A punt with a long-range jumper. It's just not falling for her. Good play by Farrah to save her from going out of bounds and throw it back over her shoulder to her waiting teammate, Kate Duff.
Yeah, Pacers with another free, another fresh shot clock. That was the words I'm looking for.
It's simple English, people.
Here's a long shot by Duff. Misses everybody. And another whistle here.
Now, got 11 seconds on the shot clock. Pacers going to inbound it from under their basket, but they're going to have to get something going quick. You don't want a shot clock violation sacrificing any attempt to score.
11 seconds is plenty of time to get a shot off. And we'll see if the Pacers can do it. Gilreath will inbound it. Gets it into Farah, handed back to Gilreath, back to Farah. Farah biting through the defenders and puts it up and in to tie the game.
Farah was hanging in the air to make that shot. She held on to it at the last possible second.
There may have been a pair of wings sprouting from her back for a moment there. Jenkins passes it into Woods. Woods fighting away to the basket. Shot waved off. And a foul coming up.
Jazz coach picking up her third foul.
Her third, the team's second.
And the shot is up and good for Jessica Doyle, and the whistle and the foul. So a three-point shot coming up.
That's her second and the team's third, and Doyle will go to the line.
Yeah, good move by Doyle. Drive in there. She's not the biggest player on the court. Maybe one of the smallest players, but she played big then.
And the three-point play is good, 43-40. Pirates leading with 7 1/4 to go in the final quarter. Pacers back with the ball. Coach getting it over to Apon. Apon facing some pressure here. Double team, gets it to Gilreath.
10 seconds to get the ball past half court. It's going to be a turnover.
So Armstrong State will take possession again on the 10-second.
Pacer fans not a fan of that call.
They're certainly making their voices heard back there. Ravenville passes it into Woods. Woods puts the shot up and in, and it's a 45-40 game. Pacers got to have a couple points in them somewhere to try to claw back in. Apont gets it to Duff. Duff back to Apont. Now Gilreath takes it. Gilreath puts the shot up a long two, and she'll make it.
Nice looking shot by Gilreath.
Jenkins bringing it up, passes it over to Raymondville. Raymondville trying for three. That misses everybody. That's going to bounce out. And it'll stay an Armstrong State ball. Pacers trying to make a case that it went off of, I believe, Woods. Officials aren't going to have any of it, so Armstrong State will keep possession. Here's a three-point try, and that one will be good for Raymondville, and it's 48-42. Coach will take the ball.
Quick timeout called Coach Mark Miller.
We have a full media timeout.
That'll turn into a media timeout. It's 48-42. 6:09 to go in the game. Pacers trailed the Pirates.
And welcome back. We want to go ahead and thank some of our sponsors, Denny Michaelis Insurance. Meeting all your insurance needs, check out Denny Michaelis. Willie Jules Barbecue, 7 days a week. That's a big thing down here in the South. Usually you're getting it Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, but Willie Jules gets it done every day of the week, one of their finer establishments in Aiken. Go there, get fatter, but enjoy doing it. Tyler's Tire and Auto Center, want to thank them for they've been a long-time sponsor of Pacer Athletics, as Mrs. Tyler, was a former softball player here for the Pacers.
That's always helpful. Kay Ferris sinks a two-point shot in the middle of the ads.
That's right. And South Carolina, don't interrupt my ads, Farrah. What are you thinking? South Carolina Education Lottery, you're not just playing a game, you're helping create a future for future students.
And Pacers will take possession again as Gilreath brings it down. 48-44 your score, 5.5 to go. Shot up and good. Farrah puts it up, and it's a two-point game again.
Farrah's now a double-double. She got a double-double right there with 11 points.
That would be Farrah's 10th double-double, believe it or not. So she's
kind of making it a habit.
Yeah.
Great pickup for the Pacers out of Grovetown, Georgia.
Armstrong State back out with the ball.
And
broken up.
Kate Duff gets the steal, but is mauled to the ground, not on purpose. Just worked out that way.
So she's back down on the ground again. That's twice already.
Right, and Gibson just fouled out of the game. Well, that was an unfortunate foul, but we've got a full media timeout. Good time to go top off the drinks. We'll be right back right after this.
And welcome back, 48-46 with just under 5 to go. Pacers trail the Pirates here in the fourth quarter. Pacers will take possession fresh off the break. Pacers trying to tie this thing up and then take a lead here late in the game. Waters with it now. Hands it off to Apont, back to Gilreath. Gilreath getting it into Kate Duff. Duff moving in towards the basket. Her shot is broken up and sent out of bounds. Off the face of Woods, it looks like.
Well, I think there was when the ball came off Duff's hand, her hand got a shot into Woods' eye.
Either way, that's going to hurt.
Yeah. Maybe it'll slow Woods down. She's been scoring a ton of points.
As that one's deflected.
Bad pass to Jazz coach. Entry pass doesn't hit its mark, but Woods looks like she got both her eyes back open. She'll be fine.
I just got to let the tears wash away that irritation for a bit.
They cleanse the soul.
If you say so.
I do.
Philosophy from Chip Herring. Shot up, no good. Pacers will take it over on the rebound with Waters. Carly Gilreath bringing it up. Long pass to Duff, and Duff was not aware of it. That's probably the second or third time that's happened in this game. That a pass has just gone awry because of just miscommunication. Pirates with the ball again.
Tough break for the Pacers.
Substituting in for the Pacers, number 41, Kwajalein Farah.
And Kay Farah coming back onto the court for USC Aiken. Waters will take a spell.
Yeah, you can't fault Kate Duff there.
She just wasn't aware of the pass.
She was kind of turned sideways, getting in position. The ball was almost on her before Carly was kind enough to give her a heads up, but it was a little late.
Shot no good for the Pirates, so Gilreath will take it over now with the Pacers. Bringing it up quickly, checked by Jenkins, who's playing some tight pressure. Really trying to find an opening, unable to. Now she passes it on into Farah. Farah getting it to Coach. Coach back out to Apont. Apont with 10 seconds left on the shot clock, passes it in to Coach, and Coach puts it up and in.
And a great look by Rocky Apont with that assist. Nice little wraparound assist to Jazz Coach. Jazz Coach able to finish. Jazz Coach's got 9 points.
There's a long three-point shot, no good. Ball going out of bounds. Nope, it'll be saved.
That's going to be a travel there. Doyle, bless her heart. Her momentum just
there was no saving her.
Step a little bit there.
A good effort to try to keep it from going out of bounds, but Doyle had to give that a little extra hop to do so. So Pacers will take over. 48-48, under 3.5 to go in the game. Gilreath with it, trying to fight her way up. Passes it to Coach. Coach holds on to it. Passes it back to Gilreath. Gilreath going to try for the 2-point shot. Bounces up, rebound. And that'll be picked up by the Pirates. And a whistle here will call everything dead.
Fouls on number 4, the Pacers, Rocky Apont.
Rocky Apont.
Apont gets called on that foul.
It's her second foul. She'll be all right. 3:04 left to go. 48 is your score. Both teams. Sade Johnson coming in for Rocky Apont. And it looks like they're going to try to apply a little bit of pressure. Doyle coming in to create a little bit of a safety valve for the Pirates.
Jenkins brings it up. Passes it back over to Woods. Pacers trying to apply some pressure here. Doyle passes it into Montalvo. Now Woods with it again. Sends it back to Doyle. Now back to Woods. Woods is intercepted there by Gilreath. Gilreath bringing it up quickly. Tries to put a shot up, but she's going to draw a foul.
Good hustle by Gilreath. Gilreath just kind of stuck her hands and the ball stuck to it. She was standing all of about a foot and a half away from the passer.
Lucky break for Gilreath, and she'll take a couple free throws as a result.
And Woods has been on the court a lot today. She may be a little weary. Carly Gilreath drains her first.
And with that, the Pacers will take a 1-point lead, 49-48. Second free throw is good, and the Pacers lead it now 50-48. Woods bring it up, passes it into Doyle. Doyle with a long pass to Jenkins. Jenkins now hands it off. The three-point shot, no good. And Sade Johnson will pick up the rebound. Gilreath with it. Bringing it up. Passes it into Johnson. Johnson passes back to Gilreath.
Woods will come off and cover Gilreath.
Johnson with it.
Nice look by Sade Johnson, the Jazz coach.
And coach finishes it off. An excellent look by Johnson, as you said. And it's 52-48 USC Aiken.
Getting some loving from Ace the Pacer.
And what's not to love after that wonderful point there by Jazz coach.
That's right, that's right.
Armstrong.
Pacers sitting on a 4-point lead with 1:42 left to go here in this game.
Match game either way.
Still in volleyball mode.
Well, you always have to be in volleyball mode. As that deep two-pointer is good, made by Jenkins, and the score now 52-50.
Jenkins with 10 points now.
Gilreath has the ball now. And a whistle here.
And with a 30-second timeout, I want to thank also Diablos, our game day sponsor for today.
Oh, don't do that. That's cruel. I love me some Diablos.
Not only do they provide fantastic yum-yums for the tum-tum, but they also give you hookups for your cell phone.
They do.
One of the few establishments that do that, and we thank you for all those with old phones whose batteries last all of 2 minutes.
Yeah. Or the new phones, which are pretty much the same whenever you're trying to stream a video.
Right. Good game here. People starting to show up a little bit. So, Monday night games are hit or miss here, but it's always fun to see the people that come out to cheer on the Pacers.
Yeah, probably a good 300-400 people here.
Pretty good crowd. Considering the Monday night is 5:30, a lot of people getting off work. Got to go home because Two Wheel will inbound the ball. Good play by Jenkins to get her foot on the ball. Kicked it right back to my heels.
Pacers will keep possession, however. 19
Rocky
seconds.
Alpont will inbound it. She'll get it to Farah. Farah will get it to Gilreath because that's who you want it. You handle the ball. Farah will go back down into the paint.
Coach with it.
Top of the key, actually. She takes it. Kicks it back out to Gilreath. Gilreath with a three-point attempt. Can't get it to fall, but Jazz coach just
showing some hustle there to pick it up and keep it from going out of bounds and keep the ball in Pacer possession with 1 minute to go. 52-50 your score.
Yeah, and if they shoot this ball with anything more than 34 seconds on the clock, I'll be amazed.
Alpont with it, holding it, draining the clock. 10 seconds on the shot clock.
And you want Rocky Alpont to be the one with the ball.
Almost loses possession. There's the shot off the rim, so no violation.
And good attempt by Two Wheel to tie it up, but can't get it to. She gets a little too much body as Jenkins wins the battle.
Jenkins looking a little dazed there.
Looks like she took a little poke in the eye. She'll get to shoot two.
That's her fourth, the team's fifth. Going to the line to shoot two is number 30, Mercedes Jenkins.
Mercedes Jenkins to the line for two. Jenkins, these will be her first free throws of the day. Her shot is good, 52-51 with 32.7. Clock is frozen. Second free throw also good. We are tied up at 52 apiece and a timeout being called here.
So, yeah, 52 all, 32.7 seconds left on the clock, 30-second shot clock. So, Pirates are going to get an attempt, but how well can the Pacers drain that shot clock, put up an effective shot, meaning they make it? I got to think you got to be looking at really with the Pacers, you got a number of options to get the ball to, but Rocky Alpont's got to be your obvious choice, and maybe she can do something to get the ball and maybe feed it to Farah underneath the basket.
Rocky Alpont 2 for 8 earlier on in this game. Well, this is actually a very old score sheet, so it's not that accurate.
Right, I was going to say. But Rocky Alpont, I mean, she's just a clutch player. She tends to kind of step up in the heat of the moment, And then, so, I mean, a good player to get it to, but Farrah, you get her the ball down there in the paint. She's got 11 points right now. She's one of our leading scorers in the game. Get her the ball. Yeah. But you got Jazz Coach out there also sitting on 11 points. You got options.
Yeah, the looks have been good today, so I wouldn't be surprised if you see the Pacers try to fight their way into the paint and get a quick little pass over to Farrah or Coach, whoever's sitting under the basket. So the 30-second timeout comes to a close, and the players heading back out onto the court. And we will see Pont inbound it for USC Aiken. She gets it into Coach. Gilreath with it. Expect some tough pressure from Armstrong State.
You got about a 3-second difference between shot clock and the game clock.
Gilreath holds on to it now. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Coach has it. Back to Gilreath. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Now 10 seconds on the game clock. Gilreath passes it into Farrah. Farrah puts a shot up. No good. Rebound bounces around. Coach picks it up. Puts the shot up. No good. Rebound again. Fighting for it. 1 second left in regulation and 0.4 seconds to go. It'll be Armstrong State ball.
0.4 seconds to go, and you're going to... Woods went down pretty hard on her elbow. Felt the reverberation in my bottom of my feet as she elbowed the world coming down. Good hustle by Woods.
And not much padding between your elbow and the outside world.
Not at all, but 0.4 seconds. They're going to take the ball down at their half.
Armstrong calls timeout on the floor.
A little conversation between officials and scorekeepers.
Question is how much time is on the clock at the whistle?
Officially, it's 0.4 seconds. I believe I've heard a case for 1 second on the clock. Either way, not a lot of time to get much done, but enough time to possibly get a buzzer beater shot off.
Coach Joanna Rice getting the confirmation from the officials.
The score 52-52, barring a buzzer beater three-point shot possibly from Armstrong State, who will inbound the ball to start things up fresh off the break. And if there is no shot, we are going to overtime.
Where have I heard that before? Just last night, I believe.
Yeah. I didn't want to mention it. I don't want to remember that. Good game, bad result. For me.
I think it was just a great game. Granted, it was a heartbreaker for the Falcons, but wow, the Patriots, a great picture of don't give up. Never give up. I think they're saying it was do your job. It took them till late in the third quarter to start doing it, but when they did, it proved to be more than the Falcons could handle.
Second largest comeback in NFL history.
First overtime in the history of Super Bowl. 0.4 seconds on the clock. They're not going to get a shot off as Two-Will smacks it away. And we are going to overtime.
We are going to overtime indeed. 52-52. We're going to need that extra time to solve this one. Pacers, Pirates, overtime coming up. And welcome to overtime, folks. It's 52-52, a 5-minute overtime period about ready to start up here at the USC Aiken Convocation Center. Marcus Johnson along with Chip Herring giving you the play-by-play and color commentary. And we are underway here in overtime. Pacers win it on at the start. Gilreath with it. Passes it to Alpont. Trying to look for a setup. Gets it to Gilreath. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Back to Two-Wheel. Two-Wheel, a little pass into Farah, who's facing double coverage. And Armstrong State will keep the shot from going off as Jenkins brings it down the court quickly. Trying to fight her way in. Gets a pass off. Here's the shot. No good.
Nice little move.
And the rebound will be picked up by USC Aiken.
Unable to finish, but it was a great move to get the defense out of your way. Just reverse your path.
Now Waters with the ball. Waters passes it to Farah. Farah, a little bounce pass, misses Two-Wheel and goes out of bounds.
Jenkins with a scrappy little effort to knock that ball out of bounds. She could have intercepted it.
Instead, she sends it out of bounds, so Pacers will have a 14-second shot clock to work with. Just over 4 to go in the overtime. Farah hands it off to Gilreath, who inbounded it. 10 seconds on that shot clock. Long three-point shot coming up from a punt. No good. Rebound. Goes out of bounds, and Woods hits the court hard yet again. She is taking a beating out there.
Emily Waters proving to be the bigger competitor there as Woods goes collapsing to the ground.
That's her second.
Woods is she's gonna need a good salt bath after this game. She's been a warrior, but she has paid for every point she's scored as she goes to the line. 12 points for Lauren Woods.
Definitely having a productive game. Chance to take the lead on her team in terms of points, and she'll do it with that one, 53-52.
Kate Duff and Jazz Coach will come in. Two-Wheel and Waters will go take a breather.
And the second free throw is also good, 54-52 your score with just under 4 to go. Gilreath bringing it up. Gilreath passes it to Duff. Duff getting it into Farah. Farah's shot broken up by Montalvo.
Montalvo with a nice block there and was able to actually cradle the ball back into her hands.
Armstrong State back with the ball. Jenkins with it. Long pass to Woods. Woods gets it back into Montalvo. Back to Raymondville. Raymondville trying for three. The shot is up off the rim. Rebound picked up by Farah, and the Pacers back on the attack. And that will tie her career high in rebounds. So Farah having a good game today, to say the least. Duff with it. Passes it back to Apont. Apont with a three-point shot. Bounces off the rim. Rebound picked up by Jazz Coach. Fresh shot clock for the Pacers. Gilreath passes it back to Coach.
And Coach showing those Dennis Rodman skills. Long-range jumper from Kate Duff. Doesn't go in.
Pacers trying to get the lead in one fell swoop with under 3 minutes to go. And Jenkins will bring it up for the Pirates. Jenkins still holding on to it. Going to try for a two-point shot, and she'll make it. And that's a 4-point lead now for the Pirates with just about 2.5 to go. Gilreath bringing it up. Gilreath passes to Duff. Duff gets it back to Coach. Coach back to Gilreath. Gilreath will try for three. Bounce off the back of the rim, rebound, fought for, and Gilreath will win the battle in the end. Fresh shot clock again. Gilreath with the ball.
And
back
credit
to Farah.
Rocky Apont for even creating that opportunity. Nice shot by Farah. Rocky Apont going back in and following that shot and getting it, kicking it back to Gilreath. Gilreath doing a good job keeping it away from Woods, who was almost there too to get it.
Jenkins with the ball. Tied with Woods for team leading 14 points. And now Woods has the ball. Woods back to Jenkins. Gets it back to Doyle. Long three-point shot coming up, and that'll be good. Sunk by Michaela Raymondville. And that makes it 59-54 with under 2 to go. Pacers got to make something happen and quick here with about 1.5 minutes left in the game. Duff with the ball. Pass back out to Coach. Coach with the three-point shot off the rim, no good. And there comes Armstrong State with it. Raymondville tries to put the shot up, but will draw the foul against Carly Gilreath. And 2-point shot, 2 free throws coming up.
Foul is on number 24, Carly Gilreath. That's her third. Going to the line to shoot 2 is Michaela Raymondville.
So Raymondville to the line for 2. And the first one's good, 60-54. Second shot is also good, and it's 61-54, so a 7-point lead with under a minute and a half to go in the first overtime. Gilreath with a pass to Alpont, back to Gilreath. Pass to Coach is a little messed up, but she gets a hold of it anyway. Farah now with it. Passes it into Duff. Duff fighting through the defenders, and a foul coming up here.
The foul is on number
That's going to be on Jenkins.
Mercedes Jenkins.
That'll be her third foul.
Going to the line to shoot 2 for the Pacers is Kate Duff.
61-54 is your score with 1:08 here in overtime.
And an opportunity to gain a little ground without running the clock. First shot, no good, however.
Number 2, Jade Johnson.
Sade Johnson coming in, giving Rocky Alpont a little breather.
Duff's second free throw is good, so it's 61-55 with a minute to go.
Number 11, Mel Two-Wheel.
Two will be back in, and Duff will go take a breather.
Inbounded by Woods, getting it to Jenkins. Jenkins having to fight double coverage, and she's successful. Raymondville with the ball now. Passes it back on out to Doyle. Final minute in the overtime. Jenkins holds on to the ball, pressured by Gilreath. And a foul coming up here.
Gilreath will pick up her
Fouls on number 24.
fourth foul.
Gilreath, that's her 4th. And Mercedes Jenkins will shoot 2.
So Jenkins to the line for 2. And the first one no good. Keeps the score at 61-55. Jenkins' second free throw is good this time, so 62-55 the score. Pacers with the ball. Two-Wheel bringing it up quickly. Two-Wheel tries to put a shot up, does. Gets it over to Farah, and Farah puts it in for the 2-point shot. 62-57, 43 seconds to go.
Good job by Jenkins to avoid the foul. She just made a quick little lob pass to her teammate, and before any foul was committed, Jazz Coach will come out of the game picking up her 5th foul. Now bringing Kate Duff for the Pacers. Good effort by Jazz Coach.
Raymondville at the line for 2. First one's good, 63-57. Second free throw, no good. And a timeout called here right off the rebound.
Pacers down by 6.
63-57 your score with 39.5 seconds to go. We'll take a short break here and be right back in a little bit. And we're back. Clock running out on the Pacers. They trail 63-57 with about 30 seconds to go in the overtime. Three-point shot misses everything and goes into the hands of Jenkins, and there's another foul with under 30 seconds to go.
Pacers picked up, and that's her third. And Mercedes Jenkins will return visit to the charity stripe.
29.8 seconds. Pacers trail by 6. Jenkins to the line for the Pirates.
Not impossible to come back from, but certainly a tough road ahead. And Jenkins' first free throw, no good.
That'll help. A repeat performance of that would be fantastic. Jenkins
And there it is.
hooks me up. I appreciate that. Carly Gilroy bringing it down. Quick pass down to Two-wheel going up. Double pumps. Can't get it to fall, but she'll get to shoot two.
The foul was on number 30, Mercedes Jenkins. That's her fourth. Foul two-wheel to the line for two.
23 seconds on the clock, the longest minute in sports. The end of any basketball game. And Tua's first shot, no good. Sadie Johnson coming on the court now for USC Aiken. She'll give Apont a bit of a rest. Second free throw is good, so the score is 63-58. Armstrong State inbounds it, broken up and stolen away by Johnson. Gives it to Gilreath. Two-wheel with it now. Two-wheel trying to fight her way in, puts a shot up, a little too much behind it. And the rebound, Kate Duff fighting for it, and a foul coming up here.
The foul is on number 30.
Jenkins is going to get the foul. That's her fifth foul. That's going to be a tough spot for the Pirates, even with 12.6 seconds. She's been a warrior for them.
Leading scorer by 1, 15 points for her, and 14 points for Lauren Woods, the number 2 scorer on the team today.
So Jenkins with 15 points will exit the game.
Substituting in is number 14, Ashlyn Ellison.
Ashlyn Ellison will come in for Jenkins.
And now we're going to have a conversation between officials to make sure they have the right ruling. And the little meeting concludes, and we're going to get our free throws.
Kate Duff will go to the line. Good defensive pressure by the Pacers to be in that situation.
And Kate Duff's first free throw misses. Second free throw attempt. This one is good, so the score is 63-59. And another timeout coming up. Well, it is the time for comebacks.
Along with the time for timeouts. You can see a steady diet of these for the next 12.6 seconds based on what we see on the clock. Of course, 12.6 seconds is close to an eternity if you're the team holding on to a 4-point lead. It goes so fast when you're the team down.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you got to – but, I mean, the thing is when you're the team up, that 12.6 can always seem like an eternity. Well, when you're down, it seems like it's instantaneous. A matter of perspective, I guess you could say. The Armstrong State will inbound it here with that 12.6 to go, 63-59. And there's the foul with 11.6 seconds to go.
Sade Johnson will pick up her first foul of the game.
And Raymondville to the line for 2.
She has proven that she can hit these shots.
And she does on that first one, 64-59.
Pacers is number 4, Rocky Alpanta.
Apont will come back in.
And that makes it 2 for 2 on that trip, 65-59. And that could very much put it out of reach for USC Aiken. Gilreath will put in some effort, though, with under 10 seconds to go.
Yeah, and I'm not sure why. I mean, Gilreath could have pulled up and taken a shot. She's a good three-point shooter. They're going to wait a while for Tuill to pick up her foul, first foul of the game.
And 0.5 seconds left in the game. Pretty safe to say it's out of reach as they inbound it, and that'll do it here from the Convocation Center. Pirates beat the Pacers 65-59. And with that, Pacers will drop their second in a row, and they will fall to a 13-11 overall record, 9-6 conference record.
Tough loss for the Pacers, but you know what? Still got some more basketball to play.
Yeah, more basketball to play, possibly a trip to the tournament.
Speaking of more basketball, we got the men's game coming up in about 30 minutes.
Yeah, men's game will take place shortly as soon as we give the guys a bit of a chance to warm up. For Chip Herring, I'm Marcus Johnson. Thank you for joining with us, and hope you join us for the men's game, but if not, have a good one.